Welcome to another spooky campfire story, created with AI assistance. So get cozy. Remember, that tingle you feel on the back of your neck, maybe it's not just a chill breeze.
As a lone hiker, I decided to take a trip to the remote woods for some solitude and reflection. While exploring the woods, I come across strange footprints and mangled animal carcasses, hinting at the presence of a dangerous creature. As night falls, I hear eerie howls echoing through the trees. I paused for a moment to catch my breath and looked around, my heart racing. The deeper I ventured into the woods, the more uneasy I felt. The trees seemed to crowd in on me, and the howls grew closer. I noticed a faint putrid smell wafting through the air, unlike anything I'd ever encountered before. With every step, I grew more and more convinced that something sinister was lurking in these woods. As I delved deeper into the woods, the darkness thickens around me. The chilling howls persist, sending shivers down my spine. The moon casts an eerie glow through the dense canopy, revealing more unsettling signs. Twisted branches form grotesque shapes, and the shadows dance, playing tricks on my imagination. Every rustle of leaves and snap of a twig makes me jump, my nerves stretch taut. I try to convince myself that it's just the wind, but deep down I know that something is out there, watching my every move. The forest seems to be closing in on me, trapping me in its sinister embrace. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being led, step by step, into a deadly trap. My heartbeat quickens with each step, and an unexplained unease settles in the pit of my stomach. The air becomes heavy, and I can almost taste the tension. As I stumble upon a clearing, I notice an ancient weathered totem standing silently, surrounded by an array of smaller stones arranged in a peculiar pattern. The unsettling feeling intensifies, as if the woods themselves are watching and waiting. I approach the totem cautiously, half expecting it to come alive and attack me. But it remains still, its age-worn surface radiating a sense of power and mystery. The surrounding stones, however, seem to hum with an invisible energy, as if they're whispering secrets that I can almost understand. My skin prickles with goosebumps, and I'm overcome with the sense that I'm standing on sacred ground. As I stand there, mesmerized by the totem and the strange energy of the stones, I hear a low growl from the edge of the clearing. I spin around, my heart in my throat. The moonlight reveals a monstrous form of the werewolf, its fur matted with a dark, viscous substance. Its eyes gleam with an otherworldly malevolence as it snarls, baring its sharp blood-stained teeth. Adrenaline courses through my veins, and fear grips me like a vice. I scramble backward, desperately searching for anything that might serve as a makeshift weapon. The werewolf moves with unnatural speed, closing the distance between us. The haunting howls that echoed through the woods now resonate with an unholy chorus, urging the creature on in its pursuit. As the creature lunges, instincts kick in, and I manage to dodge its initial attack. The atmosphere is charged with tension as I realize the gravity of my situation. With no one around to help, I must confront this supernatural menace alone in the heart of the howling woods. With each passing second, my situation grows more desperate. The werewolf is relentless, its claws ripping through the air as it seeks to tear me apart. I dodge and weave, narrowly avoiding its attacks, but I know I can't keep this up for long. My breath comes in ragged gasps, and my muscles ache from the exertion. Suddenly, I spot a heavy branch on the ground, and I seize it, brandishing it like a weapon. The werewolf pauses, regarding me with a mix of surprise and disdain. I know it's a meager defense against such a formidable creature, but it's all I have. With newfound determination, I face the werewolf, ready to fight for my life. The woods seem to hold their breath, waiting to see what will happen next. But just as the werewolf prepares to launch another attack, using my quick thinking and survival skills, I manage to evade the werewolf and find refuge in an abandoned cabin. I barricade myself inside and spend a terrifying night fending off the creature's relentless attacks. With heart pounding and breath ragged, I sprint towards an abandoned cabin on the outskirts of the clearing. The werewolf's furious growls echo behind me, but I manage to slip inside just in time, slamming the creaking door shut. The cabin, though decrepit, becomes my fortress against the supernatural terror that lurks outside. I quickly survey the interior, my hands trembling as I gather whatever I can to fortify my sanctuary. Rusty nails and splintered wood become my makeshift barricade, reinforcing the feeble door. The air inside is thick with tension, and the only sound is the eerie silence that follows the fading howls of the relentless werewolf. The night is long and harrowing as the creature prowls around the cabin, its monstrous presence testing the limits of my resolve. Shadows dance across the walls as the moon wanes, and every creak and groan of the old structure amplifies the fear that grips me. Yet, using my quick thinking and survival skills, I manage to evade the werewolf's relentless attacks and endure the nightmarish ordeal until the first light of dawn breaks through the howling woods. With the first rays of dawn casting a tentative light over the howling woods, the werewolf's ferocious presence begins to fade. The haunting howls grow distant as the creature retreats into the depths of the darkened forest. Exhausted and shaken, I emerge from the safety of the cabin, the air still heavy with the remnants of fear. Surviving the nightmarish encounter with a werewolf has left an indelible mark on my psyche. The twisted woods, once a place of solitude, now stand as a haunting reminder of the supernatural dangers that lurk in the shadows. Despite the trauma, the experience has also revealed an unexpected reservoir of strength and resilience within me. As I navigate my way back through the woods, a newfound sense of self-assurance accompanies each step. The mysterious ordeal has transformed this lone hiker into a survivor. Emerging from the howling woods with a deeper understanding of my capabilities and the
The end. If you enjoyed this spooky story, please like, subscribe for another spooky campfire story, and please leave a comment.